Alberta Premier Danielle Smith is pushing back against Alberta Health Services, known as AHS.
AHS leadership has always shown us resistance, and it is clear that they would rather keep all surgeries in hospitals only operated by Alberta Health Services.
Her comments come 1 week after AHS's former CEO filed a wrongful dismissal lawsuit. Athana Mentzelopoulos alleges she was fired for investigating procurements and contracts, and that government officials, including the Premier's then Chief of Staff, pressured her to sign off on commitments for new private surgical facilities. But Smith says AHS, not the health ministry, made all procurement decisions.
They were the ones who went out and received the bids. They were the ones who chose the proponent, and then they were the ones who were charged with the task of negotiating the terms of the agreement.
She also reaffirmed support for Alberta's health minister, who says she didn't initially tell the Premier about AHS's investigation.
It was allegations of internal AHS, and until there's proof, there was not a need.
This political watcher thinks the Premier had a couple of priorities.
She wanted to defend what her government is doing around these chartered surgical facilities. I think she was trying to put forward this counter-narrative that maybe these allegations aren't coming from actual wrongdoing, they're coming from AHS's, Alberta Health Services, resistance to make the changes that her government would like to make.
The official opposition wants the government to call a public inquiry.
They have not done a single thing to bring forward trust in this process. What we saw from the Premier, as always, was a masterclass in gaslighting.
An Auditor General review is underway. The province says a third party will also do an internal review.
It needs to be long enough that the public has confidence that it's been thorough. We've been told that's probably 4 to 6 months.
The lawyer for Mentzelopoulos tells CBC News the former CEO denies the Premier's claims of AHS resistance and instead says she was working to ensure public health dollars were spent properly. Her former employer, AHS, and the province are expected to file statements of defense in the coming weeks. Julia Wong, CBC News, Edmonton.